Hello, I'm Frost, and welcome to episode 4 of my completing Homeworld 2 Remastered. And this is mission 4, Gehenna Outskirts, and I'm going to take you through it. Okay, so we're going to get our mission.
We have exited hyperspace on the outskirts of the Gehenna asteroid field.
Just adjusting my headphones.
The Vaeger's hyperspace inhibitors are located on asteroids throughout this sector. We must destroy the inhibitors and disable the field if we are to reach Gehenna undetected.
Okay, that is not going to be our primary
The
mission.
Vaeger command station is located here. It must be neutralized. Long-range scans detect heavy Vaeger activity in this region. Advise caution.
Right, okay,
New
so like I was
research
saying, that is
available.
not going to be our primary
New
mission.
upgrades available.
Okay, the primary mission is going to be
Bomber
some
squadron
hyperspace
complete.
gates that are actually hidden behind these rocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off. We are going to do our research, so let's get that underway. Now, I'm not too bothered about the bombers, but what I want to do is I want to increase the tank on my gunships, or the shields, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go up to my flak frigates, and they're okay, they've already got it. Don't need my mothership right now. I'm not too bothered about my gun platforms, but my resource collectors and my mobile refinery, I'm going to do those as well. And I'm also going to do the proximity sensor just to increase the range. All right, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build, see if I can drag this out. First attempt, I'm getting better at that. Such a scrub. All right, and what we need to do is I want to build a probe. Okay, then the next thing we'll do is the carrier. I want to make sure that my carrier can build fighters, and my carrier can build gunships, and it can really build frigates. Okay, and what we're going to do now is we're going to send that off to build 5 flak frigates. In the meantime, what we're going to do with the Pride of Igara is we're going to build
Production
1,
underway.
2, 3,
Production
4
underway.
marine frigates, as we're going to need those in a little while. Okay, then I'm going to grab my resource collectors and send them on their way. And my mobile refinery, I'm going to guard to my resource collector, as I usually do. And then I'm going to check all my assignments. So number 3 is my gunships. Right, it looks like I've got some bombers there that are not assigned yet. So there's a bomber
Upgrade
group
complete.
there
Ready.
and there.
Carrier fighter facility complete.
Okay, and
New fighters
force, there
available
we go.
for
And I've got some
construction.
flak frigates
Group
here
2 reinforced.
that haven't been assigned.
Reporting.
Right, what else have I got? Let me see, I'm
Group
really
4
short on interceptors. So what I'm going to do is once these marine frigates are done,
Flak
I'm going to build
frigate
myself some
complete.
interceptors, and then I'm going to head off. I'm not going to rush it, there's no need to at this stage.
Marine
Once I
frigate
send this
complete.
probe out and send it on its way, it's going to spot up here. There's going to be a carrier floating around somewhere. Now the hyperspace gates, there's
Upgrade
one
complete.
behind each of these big rocks. There's one there, and there's one over here. The last one doesn't seem to do very much, but these two are the two that are going to cause me problems. So I'm going to want to take out those hyperspace gates as soon as I can. As soon as I send out the probe, it's going to find the gate, and then it's going to kick off the next wave. So I've got a bit of time right now,
Research complete.
and so
New
I would rather
utility
use
class
it
ships available for construction.
to build these marine frigates because we're going to
Carrier
need them.
Corvette facility
Now the most you
complete.
can build is
New
4.
corvettes available for construction.
Okay, there we go. So the
Flak
most you can
frigate
build is 4,
complete.
and then after that, that's its limit for the marine frigates. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have our
Marine
carrier
frigate
just
complete.
pump out flak frigates all the time, and then my mothership I'm going to use for things like interceptors, bombers, gunships as I need them. Right, so
Copies.
let me add these
Roger.
2 flak frigates
Group
here.
4 reinforced.
Right, and then the
Ready.
marine frigates I'm going to assign to group 5.
designated.
So I'm going to wait until, see I haven't got much in the way of interceptors. The moment I've got the flak frigates, they do the same job as the interceptors. They're kind of just more tanky, but they go after fighters and corvettes. In fact, the flak frigates do a much better of the job of the corvettes.
Group 5 reporting.
So let's assign that.
Reporting.
And then what I'm
Group
going to do
5
is I think I'm going to head
reinforced.
off anyway.
Flak
I'm
frigate
going to wait till I've got one
complete.
more flak frigate. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the moment. There we
Marine
go, there's
frigate
another one popping
complete.
out there.
Group 4 copies. Confirmed.
Group 4.
Okay, what we're going to do
reinforced.
is we're going to move the flak frigates
route.
to here.
Group
And I'm
3.
going to then set my gunships, and I'm going to get them to guard
Escorting friendlies.
one of these flak frigates. We're going to leave the bombers here,
Group 1 reporting.
and Group 1, we're going to guard
Assignment
the
received.
bombers. Alright, so as and when I move my bombers and we find this carrier, then we will send those in as well. So the idea is all of these guys will take care of the fighters, the interceptors, which are the triangles, and the squares, and then these guys will take care of the diamonds, which are the assault frigates and torpedo frigates and so forth. Alright, and then we're going to leave the marine frigates behind,
Group
and
5.
the reason why is they have a tendency to be targeted. So
Group 5.
what we'll do is
reinforced.
once we find this
Marine
escape
frigate
and we've
complete.
engaged everything and everything's fighting, that's when you bring your marine frigates in, and they'll kind of just slip by unnoticed,
Group
hopefully.
4 standing by.
Right, in the meantime
Roger.
I've been babbling
Group
away, so we've
4
got another marine
reinforced.
frigate.
Roger.
So I have flak
Order
frigates, so we're going
confirmed.
to pop that there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to head off and see if we can find this. So let's get our probe. Let's open up the map and let's pop the probe right
Probe
there.
dispatched.
right between these two rocks. Right, and then hopefully what we're going to see is we're going to find some bad guys. There you go, it's zooming away. It gives me time to grab my drink. Cheers.
Flak frigate complete.
There we go. Some stuff's popping out the woodwork now. There's the
The
carrier.
enemy is using hyperspace gates to bring in reinforcements. We can use this to our advantage. Marine frigates will be able to capture the gates.
Alright, so there's the hyperspace gate. So what we're going to do is we're going to send our bombers in straight away
capital
and
ship.
attack the carrier.
Group 4 copies.
And we're going to send our flak frigates
Destination
right
locked
into the
in.
middle of this melee. And obviously the gunships are going to
Probe
follow
in
as well.
position.
Group 4
Okay, it looks like
copies.
we've got another flak frigate
Confirmed.
down here.
Group 4 reinforced.
Reporting.
So we're going to send that guy up as well.
En route.
Okay, I'm really short on interceptors there. Okay, so I should be able to build interceptors now. So let me do that and get myself
Production underway.
5 interceptors. Okay, now you see the bombs have stopped. That's because we lost the cloak. In other words, the sensor probe got killed. Sorry, and so they've all cloaked up again. We can't see them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move them forwards a little bit more gingerly because I want them really to
Strike group
be with
coordinates
this
locked
group
in.
so they've got protection. There we go. I've got my 4 marine frigates now, so I'm going to go down there, just assign those,
Group 5 copies.
make sure they're nice and ready.
Group 5
And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move them up
Moving to
just
destination.
behind so they're close by.
Interceptor
Right, there we go. So
squadron
now we can see the
complete.
carrier.
Group 2
So
standing by.
I can get my
Engage
bombers to
capital
engage the
ship.
carrier, my interceptors are going to back them up,
Group
and then
3.
we're going to send in the flak frigates
Engaging.
onto all these assault craft. And then the gunships, if we see any frigates, then we'll engage them with these. In the meantime, it looks like the gunships are going to take care of this mine layer
Standing
corvette,
by.
so
Group
let's do
3
that. Let's
standing
get
by.
them
Strike group
to take
prepare
care
for
of
assault.
him. Right, now where's this gate? I can't see. Oh, there's the gate. Okay, good.
Frigate under attack.
Right, so everything's
Interceptor
engaged. So
squadron
now what we're going to
complete.
do is I've
Group
done
5
5,
Drawing heavy
and you
fire.
can see there you go. So I'm sending
Underway.
now my marine
Target
frigates to
confirmed. Launch
engage
points
the
locked in.
hyperspace gate. Right, there we go. So now we've got some
Group 3 copies.
frigates
Strike
coming.
group
So I'm going to
prepare for
put my gunships straight onto the frigates. Okay, pulsar gunships, not the standard gunships.
Group 4 copies.
Okay, we're going to
Show no
F2
mercy.
for the
Under fire.
flak
Requesting
frigates. I'm going to
order.
leave the
Strike group
bombers.
reports hostile contact. Group 2 reporting. Strike group
I'm going to keep
coordinates
the bombers
locked in.
attacking that carrier.
Group 2 reports enemy
Okay, here
contact.
come my
Group
marine
2
frigates
reporting.
now.
Group 5 reports enemy
Right,
contact.
it's all getting a bit messy.
Interceptor squadron complete.
Group 4 reporting. Show no
Alright, let's
mercy.
make sure that the group
Strike
4
group
actually
under enemy
attacking the interceptors.
Frigate lost.
Withdrawing
Right, looks
heavy
like that
fire.
carrier's about
Cabin
to
pressure
get it.
dropping.
Group 2 reports victory.
Right, you see there we go. So my marine
Group
frigates are
5
sort of
under
sneaking
attack.
through.
Strike group reports hostile
Right,
contact.
I want these.
Group 4.
There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab my
Docking
bombers
mothership.
and I'm going to dock them because I really don't want them engaging these interceptors. There you go. My marine frigates are there,
Group 4
and we're
reporting.
going to get these
Moving to intercept. Strike group receiving
these guys
fire.
to protect.
Interceptor squadron complete.
Marines going in.
Okay, the pulsar gunships are kind of holding their own there.
Group 1
I
destroyed.
really want.
Group 3.
And there we go. Right, so I lost all my interceptors, but I've got more building, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to build
Production underway.
some more.
Group 3,
Right, here we go. So the
standing by.
gunships can go
Encountering
straight
light
onto that heavy
resistance.
missile
Let's
frigate.
finish this. Strike group, prepare for assault. Frigate under
Right, I
attack.
should be building more
Strike
flak
group
frigates
under
as well.
enemy
So let me
attack.
go to my carrier and
Construction
make sure
underway.
I'm building those as
Hit.
well.
Hit.
Let's see what's
Damage
happening down
report.
here. Yeah, so I've
Strike
got,
group reports hostile contact.
these are all
Good
coming
work,
back.
people. The bridge
There's
is
my
ours.
interceptors.
Interceptor squadron complete.
Supporting
So
friendly
I'm
units.
going to assign
Confirmed.
those quickly.
No problem. This is a cakewalk.
Right, so they're covering
Group
over
1
there.
designated.
Right, so we've now captured that. We
Group
now need
5
our marine
standing by.
frigates. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move them out of the
Moving while
way,
engaging.
just so they're kind of not in the line of fire. I
4
really want my
copies.
flak frigates to be
Target
doing
confirmed.
all the work here,
Frigate
along
under
with my
attack.
gunships.
Group 3
Okay, the
reporting.
gunships need to go and
Docking signal
attack
green. Strike group to
the
battle
frigate.
positions.
Right, and hopefully I'm going to get some
Interceptor
more
squadron complete.
flak frigates. Right, so I got some bombers coming out. Okay, so my bombers,
Group 2 standing by.
they're all looking fine. My
Group 1
interceptors,
reporting.
once again, I'm going to get them to
Flak
guard
frigate complete.
my bombers.
Escort pattern locked in.
Ah, okay, so what's happened
Group
here?
1 reports enemy
Okay, so
contact.
I've screwed up there. So what I'm going to do
Group 1.
is I'm going to assign group 1 again.
Group 1 assigned.
There we go.
Group 2
That's it,
reporting.
and these guys.
Guidance failure.
And what we're going to do is we're going to dock,
Group 3
we're gonna dock
reports
group
enemy
3.
contact.
Docking with mothership.
as I really don't want
3,
these to be
docking
killed
with
by
mothership.
these interceptors.
Interceptor squadron
Right.
complete.
Group 3
Actually, no,
reporting.
what we'll do is we'll put them on the
Strike
heavy
group,
missile
prepare
frigate.
for assault. Group 5
Okay, and what
standing
we're
by.
going to do as well is we're going to move
Frigate lost.
the marine frigates back. We're just
Combat
going to keep
maneuver
them back
confirmed.
for now.
You are clear to
I
dock.
really want to clear the field.
Frigate lost.
Docking signal green. Group 3
Okay, I'm
copies.
losing a lot of flak frigates here.
Frigate lost.
Strike group to battle positions. Group
Right,
4.
I need.
Group 4 reporting.
Okay, I've still got all my marine
Engaging.
frigates. That's fine.
Flak frigate complete.
Group 3 reporting.
Right, let's
Strike
get
group receiving fire.
group 3. Okay, I'm going to bring my
Interceptor
interceptors in.
squadron complete.
Let's
Group
take
1
these guys
standing
out,
by.
and I'm going to set my
Strike
flak
group to battle
frigates on
positions. Group 4
these
reporting.
guys as well. There we
There's
go.
nothing left out here.
Do F2 to make
Attack
sure they're
vector
definitely
laid in.
aggressive.
Show no
Make sure
mercy.
they're in aggressive as well.
Group 3 copies.
Like group
Aggressive
5
tactics
keeps trying to
confirmed.
engage, and I
Fire
want to
at will.
keep them
Flak
back. I
frigate
don't want them
taking
getting
heavy damage.
damaged.
Moving while engaging. We've got enemy contact. Hull breach.
Alright,
Hull
now I'm
breach.
going to try and squeeze these
Frigate
guys by.
lost.
Or shall I? No, I really want
Group
to
one
clear this
reports
field. Okay, my
Group 1
interceptors
copies. Strike group
are
to
holding
battle
back.
positions.
In fact, let's
Interceptor
do
squadron
group 1.
complete.
Group
Let's
1
set it to
copies.
guard
Guard order
these
confirmed.
frigates.
Cabin pressure dropping.
Frigate lost. Group 1 under
Okay,
attack.
I'm losing quite a lot of flak frigates,
Group
that's
three
okay, I'm
copies.
building some more.
Supporting friendly
And we're going to
units.
get our
Strike
gunships
group,
to
Prepare
concentrate
for assault.
on these guys first.
Group 4 destroyed.
Right, so I've lost all my flak frigates, that's fine.
Group
I
1
can
reports enemy contact.
grab some more down here. There we go, so
Ready.
I'm going to make these group
Group
4.
4 designated.
Okay, all my bombers are waiting.
2 copies.
That's fine. Let's make sure we've got them all
Confirmed.
selected.
Roger.
Group 2 reinforced.
Group 1.
Right,
Acknowledged.
and
Group 1
we're going to add to group
reinforced.
1. Right, there we go. Okay,
Guidance
that's now
failure. We're
cleared.
losing control.
So,
Flak
what we're going to
frigate
do
complete.
is we're going to get our
Group 3
gunships
reporting.
to take
Strike
the
group
lead,
moving into position.
and then we're
5.
going to get our marine frigates to
Guard
guard,
order confirmed.
so they go at the same speed. Actually, I really need the marine frigates to go first. That's fine. They can go. They can go ahead. They go slightly faster, but that's fine. And my
Group 1
interceptors,
reporting.
we're going to bring those. We're going to bring those in as
Strike
well.
group moving into position.
Okay, let's bring the flak frigates in.
4 copies. En route. Group 5
Okay, what
copies.
we're going to try and do is we're going to try and rush.
Group 3 under attack.
Okay,
Group
we've
2.
got a carrier.
Capital ship locked
So
in.
straight away, I'm
Pursuing
sending in the
targets.
bombers on the carrier.
Group 1 copies. Strike group
Right.
attack order
They're going to get a
confirmed.
bit mangled by these missile corvettes. I really need the
Flak
flak
frigate
frigates to do the
complete.
job.
Group
But for
1
now, they're keeping
defeated
them
the
busy.
enemy.
That's the main thing.
Strike group reports hostile contact.
Okay, looks like I'm built my maximum number of interceptors. Yeah. So I'm going to stop that, and I'm going to build some gunships on here. So let's build
Production
5 more
underway.
gunships. And the carrier, we want it building more frigates. So there we go, so then we
Assembly
need to build
underway.
5 flak frigates.
Group 5 copies.
Right, group 5 needs to be going over here,
Heavy
so
fire
they're
confirmed.
wandering off.
Group 3.
Right, group 3 can
Strike
attack
group attack order
the
confirmed.
laser corvette. There we go, there's the hyperspace
Group
gate, so
5
let's
copies.
get
Target
the
acquired.
marine frigates
Lock
onto
and
that.
load Marines. We're going in. Underway.
Okay, in the
Group 5
meantime,
reports enemy contact.
our
Group
bombers
2
are
copies.
definitely attacking. And what have we
Group
got here?
1.
We've got some interceptors. I'm going to get the interceptors to guard the bombers.
Acknowledged. Ready for escort.
Right, and the flak frigates,
Four
better late
standing
than
by.
never. They're going to send them
route.
up there.
Pulsar gunship squadron
Right, we're going to
complete.
keep an eye on our resource collectors. How are these guys doing? They don't seem to be doing very much. Yeah, that's been basically
Group
run
10
out. So what we're
copies.
going to do is we're going to send
Resources
those off.
locked in.
There we go, some more
Flak
resources over
frigates
there.
complete.
Stand by for contact. See you
We're
inside.
building some more flak frigates, that's good. And right, my pulsar gunships are probably not looking too healthy.
Under attack. What's the call?
How's the carrier? Okay, the carrier's going down quick, that's good.
Countering light resistance. Let's finish this.
Right, let's make
Drawing
sure
heavy
that
fire.
everything's going on okay up here. Okay, so there's a mine layer corvette. And what we'll do
Standing
is we'll
by.
just get one of these marine
Lock all
frigates
weapons
just
on target.
to attack this guy.
Group 2 has defeated the enemy.
Enemy crew defeated. The ship is ours.
Pulsar gunship squadron complete.
Right, good. Okay, that's all looking a lot healthier now. This mine layer corvette's a pain.
Engaging
It needs
targets
to
of
go.
opportunity.
Right, let's
Group 4
just send
copies.
all our
Attack vector laid in.
guys onto him.
Flak
Okay, so what we're going
frigate
to do
complete.
now is we get a bit of a quiet moment, so now we get a chance to take out all of these hyperspace inhibitors.
Group 2
So in
reporting.
the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to dock.
Mothership.
Yeah, we're going to dock the bombers.
Group 3 reporting.
We're going to dock the
Docking with
gunships, just
mothership.
get our repairs done,
Group 1.
and we'll dock our
docking with
interceptors
carry.
as well. Right, and then we are going to start taking out these inhibitors. Now the bombers will do the best
Pulsar
job on that,
gunship squadron complete.
but we can use the flak frigates for now. There's
to
4 on
intercept.
each rock, so they can get started.
Group 4 reporting.
Who's that guy there?
Reporting.
Ah, it's a marine frigate. Okay. Right, we
Group
might as well
5
get the marine
reporting.
frigates shooting as well.
Target
There we go.
confirmed.
Flak frigate complete.
Right, so we're building flak frigates. There we go. So
Group
we're
4.
going to assign those,
Group 4 reinforced.
and we're going to send them on their way up to here.
Destination locked in. Group
We've got
3.
some more. We've got some more gunships down here, so we're going to add those.
Pulsar gunship squadron complete.
There we go.
Group 3 reinforced.
Right, once the bombers have done their repairs, we'll send the bombers up here to take care of all these hyperspace inhibitors.
Clear to dock. You are clear to proceed.
And we have to basically clear 4 off of each of these rocks. So we've got a bit of time, and the main thing is our resource units are still going up, or they're kind of steady at the moment, which gives me plenty of time to build. You have to keep an eye on these guys because they do run out and they just sort of sit there. I may have missed the comment, you know, that there's no more resources available. And in fact, what I'm probably going to do is when the Pride of Higara has finished building those gunships, I'm going to build some more resource collectors, probably about 3 or 4, and another mobile refinery. As you basically, when you kill enemies,
gunship
they actually
squadron
leave behind.
complete.
You can see over here on the left, which is this way, if Niall tells me right, I have to do it back to front. Over here, you can see that this is all wrecks that we can actually mine for resources. Yeah, there's nothing else close by. Right, so the bombers are out.
Standing by.
So let's go and send the bombers to here, and we'll aim for, let's say, the one
Strike
at the
group
top.
to
There
battle
we go.
positions.
So they can do that. The flak frigates are probably
Flak
taking care
frigate
of the one
complete.
over here. Yep, so let's
4.
get the flak frigates
Moving to intercept.
and the marine
Group 5
frigates
copies.
onto the next one. And I can bring in my gunships in a minute as well. Let's
Group
just see
3
how we're doing
standing
with
by.
gunships. Okay, so we've got some new gunships. So we're going to assign
Reporting.
those to the groups.
Group 3 reinforced.
Group 1
And
reporting.
group 1's all looking fine.
Group
Oh, we've got some
3
more gunships
standing
down
by.
there as well. That's okay. We've got some more flak
Group 4
frigates. I'm
Acknowledged.
going to assign
Group
those.
4
There we go. So nothing's being built at the moment, so I am going to make sure I'm on Pride of Hagara. There we go. And I'm going to build
Production
1,
underway.
2, 3,
Production
3 and a
underway.
mobile refinery. There we go. And then I can send those off and make sure they're mining as well. So everything's looking fine. They're taking care of, looks like they've
Group
killed
2
it already.
copies.
There we go.
Strike
Right,
group
we'll get them
battle
to work on the
positions.
next one. Then there's, hang on. I misclicked there.
Group 2
Right,
standing
so
by.
Resource
There
collector
we go.
complete.
So there's one there, and there's, there we go, so there's 2 on each,
Group
there's
2
2 more
reports
on the
victory.
other side. Okay, now I can see some
Group 1 report. 1 reporting. Strike group attack
some
order
bombers coming in,
confirmed.
so we'll send some interceptors to cover those. There's nothing going on up here, they're just busy shooting away, that's fine.
Strike group under enemy attack. Friendlies under
Right,
fire.
so let's
Moving
make
in.
sure we kill
Group 2 copies.
on that side.
Strike group prepare for assault. Heavy fire confirmed.
Resource collector complete.
Okay, come on interceptors, you need to hurry up. I could send my bombers to try and attack their bombers, but
Group
I'd
2
rather have the
has
interceptors
defeated
do
the
the
enemy.
job. Right,
Group
okay,
2,
so now we can
strike group
focus on the
attack
next
order
one.
confirmed.
There we go, the interceptors have finally arrived.
Resource collector complete. Group 1 reports victory.
Okay, we'll get Group
Group
1
standing by.
to guard the bombers.
Hyperspace
Group 2 reports
inhibitor
victory.
destroyed.
Underway.
There we go, so that's the first one done. How's it looking over here? So
Group 2
let's
copies.
send
Strike group to battle
the
position.
bombers over to that one. And we'll get
Group
the
4
flak
copy.
frigates
Attack vector laid in.
to work on that
Group
one,
5
as
standing
well as
by.
the marine
Moving to
frigate.
intercept.
Oh, that's a good sound of gunfire there, isn't it? Okay, so it's all looking so far so good. What have we got? So the flak frigates are moving in, pulsar gunships, we might as well
Group
move
4
those up as
standing
well.
by.
Just so we got everything together.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
I can get them shooting at stuff.
Mobile
Right, we're going to
refinery
assign
complete.
Group
these
10
resource
reporting.
collectors,
Roger.
Group 10
There we go.
reinforced.
and then we've got our mobile refinery here. We're going to get him to guard
Moving into formation.
that guy, and then these
Confirmed.
3 we're going to send over
Resources
to,
downrange.
there we go, and they're going to go and gather those resources. So we're doing good, we're getting plenty of resources. These are all getting shot. That's all looking good.
Group 2 has defeated the enemy.
Okay, so that's one down,
Group
so
two
let's put
standing
group
by.
2 onto the
Strike
other
group
one.
prepare for assault.
And I think that's, yeah. And then we can move on to the third one.
Attention fleet, we have too many collectors here. Expect delays.
Group 2 reports victory.
Right, good. We're going to wait till this,
Group 2
I should
copies.
just send the bombers on it. Just
Strike group
finish it
prepare
off.
for assault.
The second
Group 5
hyperspace
reports
inhibitor has
victory.
been destroyed.
Right, 2 down, 1 to go. So let's zoom out. We're going to take the flak frigates and get them at the front and send them
Move
there.
order confirmed.
Then we're going to get our gunships to guard our flak frigates.
Escorting friendlies. Group 2.
And then we'll get our bombers to guard our
Moving
gunships.
into escort formation. Group 1.
And our interceptors should be guarding our bombers anyway, but it doesn't look like so, so we will,
Assignment received.
there we go. And the marine frigates we're just going to leave there. In fact, we'll take the marine frigates home. So
Group
let's
5
get
reporting.
them, move them back
Move
so
order
they're out of the
confirmed.
way. There's no point in putting them in the line of fire. Right, so everything's now travelling across. And these bombers should make short work of this.
Resources exhausted.
Okay, moving everything as a group, as there may still be some ships floating about that I haven't killed off yet. And so I don't want my bombers to be caught unaware like I did on the first rock. I was kind of a bit silly there, not sending in my interceptors with them. Alright, I think we're close enough now. I can just send my bombers in. They've got backup, so let's get the bombers just take...
Strike group, prepare for assault.
and start attacking straight away.
Group
Might as
3
well send our
reporting.
gunships.
Reporting.
Let me zoom. Let me come across a bit. Where's the rock gun? There it is. It's above me. There we go. Oh, here we go. I've got some...
Group 3 reports enemy contact.
This is where the interface starts to fight you sometimes. Right, so what we'll do is we'll get the flak frigates just to take
Target
on
confirmed.
this guy here. You saw there was a hyperspace gate. It doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Frigate under attack.
And I can send in my marine
Group 5,
frigates
drawing heavy fire.
just
Group
in
1
case.
under attack.
But I've never known it
Capture
to
target
do
acquired.
anything.
Stand by for insertion.
Right, my bombers
Group
are
2
messing
reporting.
about. The bombers need to
Strike
focus
group
on
to battle
bombing.
positions.
I'm getting bloodthirsty. They're trying to shoot the one poor corvette, the mine layer corvette
Four,
that's
copy.
creating all these issues here. Right, with that many flak frigates on it, I don't think it's going to stand much of a
Pursuing
chance.
target.
There we go. Now, let's see if I can get to this rock.
Group 2 has defeated the enemy.
This is the issue sometimes with the
Resource collector
interface.
standing by.
Is it makes it sometimes when something's up high, it's very difficult to actually zoom on it.
Group
So you
4
can see on the
reports
grid
victory.
that it's really high up, and then you have real problems actually sort of bring it into view in the normal view.
Group 2.
So you end up having to
Strike
just
group
work in
attack
the map
order
view like I'm
confirmed.
doing now. Right, well we're nearly there anyway. So far so good. Hopefully you're getting the idea of how I'm approaching this. Okay, normally my bombers attack the carriers, send in your flak frigates, get your pulsar gunships to back up, send your interceptors generally to guard your bombers. Your flak frigates will take out the fighters,
Group
the
2
gunships,
reports
pulsar
victory.
gunships you set onto the frigates.
Group 2 standing
There
by.
we go, got more work to do.
Strike
Another
group
button to
attack order
click.
confirmed.
Right, so we've got some corvettes
three.
there, so we'll send in the
Intercept
flaks on
course
those.
punched in.
And you always
Pursuing
lose everything
targets.
if you can as a group, so that you don't get certain units split off and then be at a disadvantage.
Group 2 has defeated the enemy.
There we go, so that's
Group
done.
4 has defeated the enemy.
Group 2 reporting.
I'm going to send
Docking
my
with
bombers into
mothership.
dock.
We can now initiate a tactical hyperspace jump and move our fleet to within striking distance of the command station.
Right, now a little tip for you. If you're running low on resources, don't shoot that last inhibitor. Let your resource collectors gather resources before you shoot the last collector, and then you don't trigger this event. So it gives you a little bit more time.
The Vega command station is located here. It must be neutralized.
Right, so what we can do is if I can zoom in on it and not mess it up, I can grab our mothership and we're just going to move it forwards
Mothership.
just so that we start bringing everything forwards. We're going to grab our carrier
Standing by.
and we're going to get it to guard,
Escort pattern locked
mothership.
in.
right? And then we're going to, oops, wrong button. I've done it again. I pressed
Group
O instead
10.
of 0.
Collection confirmed.
There we go. We're going to get
Resources
our
locked
harvesters
in.
harvesting. And let's look at what we got. Okay, we're going to
Resources
send in our
locked in.
bombers straight away onto this structure.
Resources
So,
downrange. Group 2 reporting. Strike group.
so there you go. So the bombers are
prepare for
coming in.
assault.
I see. I got a better view this way. Looks like. Did I leave some? Okay,
Group
now
one
we're going to
reporting.
get our interceptors to
Escorting
guard our
friendlies.
bombers.
Group 4
We're going to move our
reporting.
flak frigates
Course
all
set.
the way up. And we're
Group
going to
two
get our
copy.
gunships to guard
Moving into
our
formation.
frigates. Right, we've got our two mobile refineries there, so what we'll do is we'll get
Roger.
each one of those to
Guard
guard.
order confirmed. Acknowledged. Escorting friendlies.
There we go. So our mobile refineries are doing their thing. Right. Okay, now we'll go. Here we go. We've got some stuff going on. Right, we've got a heavy missile frigate,
Group 3,
so we want the
copy.
gunships to be straight
Strike group
onto
to
that.
battle positions. Heavy fire confirmed.
Right, the bombers are doing the job, the interceptors are providing coverage, so that's fine. There we go, we've got another frigate coming in, but we've got our gunships coming in strong. The flak frigates, I really should have sent them with my bombers, to be honest. They would have just provided some extra cover. We have a carrier here, and then we have a shipyard. So what we'll probably do is, we'll get the bombers now
Group 4
to
reports
switch
enemy contact.
to the carrier once we've dealt with
Strike group
these
receiving
first
fire.
few frigates.
Taking damage, please. Group 4, copy.
So we really
Frigate
need.
under attack.
Group 4
Right, let's just
under
get these
attack.
to sack the
Group 4 reporting. Moving to intercept.
heavy missile frigate.
Group 3 standing by.
Okay,
Strike group
let's
under
move the
enemy
bombers.
attack. Group 2 reporting.
Right,
Capital
we might as
ship
well move the
locked
bombers because they're being
Drawing
attacked by
heavy
this
fire.
frigate. So they'll
Supporting
pull
friendly
range on
units.
him.
in. Frigate under attack.
Take these interceptors with them.
Group 1
Make sure the
standing by.
interceptors are definitely guarding my bombers.
Guard order confirmed.
There we
Group
go.
1 reports
Right.
enemy contact.
Strike group reports
Well,
hostile
now I've got to send
contact.
in.
Group 3 standing by. Strike group prepare for
Right,
assault.
we're going to might as
Group
well get those
1
flak
under
frigates to
attack.
shoot those
Strike
interceptors.
group receiving fire. I'm taking hits here. Stay on top of them. Strike group reports
Right, I'm going to build some more
hostile
bombers
contact.
because I've got a feeling that we're going to run
Group
into
two
issues
standing
with
by.
bombers.
Group 1
So I'm
reports
going to
enemy
build
contact. Production
another 5
underway.
sets of bombers. As we're going to need bombers for the command
Supporting
station,
friendly
for the
units.
carrier, and for the
Strike group
shipyard
under
as well.
enemy attack. Group 3
Right, we
reporting.
need to get these guys to
Group 4
focus.
standing by.
Okay, group 4 we're going to bring in and get
Moving to
them to
intercept.
support the
Strike
pulsar
group reports
gunships.
hostile
In fact,
contact.
they can, there you go, they
Taking
can
damage,
take that
please.
guy out.
Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
Alright, so they're not seem to be launching any interceptors, which is handy. It's going to make
Group
life
2
much
standing
easier for
by.
my bombers. See, I haven't got many bombers left, so it's a good job I'm building some more.
Group 4 standing by.
Alright, let's
Good
get the
target.
flak frigates
Attacking capital ship.
attacking
Bomber
the
squadron
carrier for
complete.
now.
Group 3
There we
copy.
go, so we're going to focus
Group
on that assault
group
frigate.
attack order
Oh, there you go, there's an
confirmed.
assault frigate there.
Strike group to battle positions.
Right, bombers are being built as we speak. For the meantime, the flak frigates will have to do the job.
Group 3.
Right, make
Strike
sure
group
they
prepare for
focus their
assault.
fire. So I'm basically providing cover for my flak frigates.
Group 1 defeated.
Right, we've lost all
Group
our
2
interceptors, that's
destroyed.
okay. Right now we're letting our gunships do all the work.
Bomber squadron complete.
Right, okay, now I want you to, okay, the carrier's down. So now we're going to put everything
4
onto the
copies.
shipyard. If anything comes out, then obviously these guys are well suited to take them out. And then I can go back and look at my bomber squadrons. Right, so marine frigates. I've got loads of resources, so I might as well get my carrier. I'm going to get it to build some flak frigates.
Berths are clear.
And if I've got time as well, I'm going to
Berths
build
are
5
clear.
pulsar gunships.
No problem.
And then
No problem.
my Pride of
Bomber
Vigara,
squadron
once I've got these
complete.
5 bomber squadrons, I'm going to build
Production
5
underway.
interceptor squadrons. Right, I think I've got enough bombers now to be able to do what
Ready.
I need to. So
Group 2
I'm going to sign
designated.
those. Have I signed all
Copy.
of them? Let's try again.
Roger.
Group 2 assigned.
Okay.
Strike group attack order
There we go.
confirmed.
I'm going to send them on their way. Okay, now I know they haven't got any cover, but everything's attacking the shipyard at the moment. So if anything comes, it will come from the shipyard. And the bombers should make short work of that. Got time for a drink?
Bomber squadron complete. Flak frigate complete.
All right, as you can see now, they're
three
trying to
reporting.
bring out some assault frigates,
Strike group
but
to
my
battle
gunships have taken them out absolutely straight away. So we've got no threat there. I might as well assign these squadrons.
Group 2 reporting. Standing by.
Group 2
There we go.
reinforced.
Send them in as well.
Strike group attack order confirmed. This is a
Okay, we've got
cakewalk.
bombers being
No
built.
problem.
Alright, how's the shipyard doing? Okay, the shipyard's going down. That's fine. Main thing is we've got it covered until we take out the command
Bomber
station.
squadron complete.
There we go. I'm starting to build interceptors now. That's good. Let me see how I'm doing on numbers. So I've got 25. So I've got 5 squads of bombers.
Flak frigate
So
complete.
let me build
Production
1,
underway.
2, 3. There we go. So I'm building 8 sets of interceptors. And you can see I'm okay on frigates. Could do with some more corvettes, but I'm building some gunships, so that's fine. Alright, so that's all looking good. Let's have a look at my research. Is there anything that I can research while I'm at it? You could launch anti-substance. We might as well. We've got enough resource units that we might as well research that. I don't really particularly worry about it. I don't think it's particularly that important. We might as well give some more speed to our gunships. Might as well add some speed to our flak frigates. Torpedo frigates I don't use. The reason why I don't use them is they have very, very little tank.
Complete.
And they're super squishy. And so, yes, they do loads of damage, but they die so quickly that I think it's a waste of resources. Complete. You're better off building ion cannon frigates as and when we get them, or just simply use pulsar gunships, as they are very, very effective.
Strike group receiving
Right, so
fire.
that shipyard's gone.
Group 4.
Might as well attack some resource. Oh, here we go. We've got an assault
Complete.
frigate there that we can
Strike group to
just
battle
built just before the shipyard died. So we're going to take care of that as well.
Strike group reports hostile contact. Supporting friendly units. Group 2
Right.
standing by.
What are my bombers up to? Come on. There you go. My mothership's right next door now, so obviously as things get built, they get deployed immediately.
Complete.
In fact, my marine frigates have decided to join in on the action.
Flak frigate complete.
Group
Alright,
4
we'll send our
copies.
flak frigates to just tackle
Upgrade
those resource
complete.
collectors.
Weapons set to full power.
Okay,
Group 3
we're going to
reporting. Docking
send our
with
gunships
mothership.
to dock so they get some repairs.
Group 4 standing by.
Right.
Engaging.
Oh, those resource collectors are having a bad day. Okay, things are being
Interceptor
built. We've
squadron
researched as
complete.
much as we can,
Group
I
2
believe.
reports victory.
Nothing but gravel out here.
Oh, we can add more tank to the mothership. Yeah, we'll add that as well. And some more speed, why not?
The enemy command station has been neutralized.
And we're done.
We can now safely move forward into the Gehenna asteroid field undetected.
Okay, so that's mission 4 completed. We managed to collect resources as we're going along. And I hope you found that useful. So next one will be mission 5. And I hope you enjoyed that. And if you want to see more, then please do subscribe. As I said, on all my videos, I release quite regularly. So please hit the bell icon if you want to be notified. And I hope you found that useful. And that's 4 down and 11 to go. There you go. I can do my maths. So we're getting there. And rest assured, we will get right to the end. So thank you for watching. And until next time, bye.